Hello traders everywhere, Adam Hewison coming to you live from Lehi, Utah, where we're doing our Market Club Summit. It's Monday, the 26th of March. We're coming to the end of March, and what a way to end March with a strong upward trend in the S&P 500 on Chairman Bernanke's comments on unemployment and job creation. As you can see, our monthly trade triangles have been very long from the 1292 level based on the monthlies, and we continue to see this market trending upwards. So strong equity markets, we're still very much in line to see these markets improve from current levels. As we are looking at the market on the Dow, you can see the Dow's another strong move today. We're up almost 1%, and that looks like it's going higher. All of our trade triangles are plus 100 there. So let's go to our next market, and that's going to be the Nasdaq. Nasdaq, new high ground, fabulous move. We've been long this market from the 1275 level, 275 level, and it looks like we're going to see this market continue to go higher. So very strong equity trends. Let's just look at that. The big move today has really been the silver and the gold. They're both up and acting very, very well, and we are seeing silver. That's a little train going by, if you can hear that, no worries. But the silver looks like it's made a possible turn. And we've been talking about silver for some time. Our monthly trade triangle continues to be positive, even though we've seen some pullback. We're just waiting now for the weekly to kick in. And we were looking for this market to be negative until about the end of the month. We're very close to those levels right now. So pay close attention to this market, because we may be seeing this market sort of stabilize around these levels and trade around this level for quite a while. So let's just see how that plays out, and we'll go from there. And let's go to our next market, which is gold, which is everyone's favorite market. So gold is basically acting very strongly, and another strong move up today. This is not to be ignored. We were looking for this market to go down to the 1620 level. And we got down to 16, I think the lowest we saw the market trade is 1628, very close to our target zone, which is a 61% Fibonacci retracement. We still think this market can improve from current levels. You can see this sort of formation this market has. It's sort of just rounding out right here. And you can see we've sort of broken this sort of downtrend line here. So it looks like we're going to see a little more rally. I think the 1700 level is going to be a really big level for this to get through. I'm not sure it's going to clear that level, but we'll see how it plays out. So next market, we got a lot going on today, so let's go through these pretty quickly. And the next market is copper. Copper, as we've said before, is a very industrial commodity, and as you can see, we've had this market sort of go sideways for some time now. It needs to really clear the 4 level. 395 with the first level to clear, and then 4. Once we get over this level, it's going to really, I think, take off to the upside. So let's see how that works out, but we need to get the weekly trade triangle in a green position to get positive. So let's clear the screen, go to our next market. And the next market we're looking at is going to be crude oil. Crude oil is really kind of flat here today, but it's getting ready to do something. We've talked about this market for quite some time now. If we scope this out, you can see the picture here is still very positive in terms of being a really strong upward trend longer term. What we're looking at is basically this formation. We've looked at it, we talked about it, is right here and here, and we're just sort of groping out there. But basically the formation is still the same. We've basically broken out over the highs right here. We've stabilized. Now the market needs to go higher. Certainly the 108 and the 109 level, very key levels. 110 over 110, then we're off to the races up to the 120, 125 area. So very, very powerful. Watch this market very carefully, because I think it's just going to explode one of these days. So clear the screen, and we go to our next market. The next market we're looking at is going to be we'll miss that one. That's the USO, the fund. The Eurodollar is obviously doing very, very well today. We are just waiting for a monthly trade triangle to kick in, but it looks as though we made a sort of turn there, and it's acting very well. Let's just go to a very 3-month chart. You can see very strong action, basically based on Ben Bernanke's move. So very close to making a turn, and I think that's something to watch very carefully. So let's go to our next market. That's a dollar index, and the dollar index is pretty much the way it is, getting hit very hard with the euro going up. So next market. And we're looking at the next market is going to be Reuters Jeffries CRB Index. We've talked about this as the inflation watch. And if you scope this out a little further, you'll see this market's been going sideways. Once we get this market, if there's a crude oil the hits, but this is the double bottom we talked about here, the pivot point, the resistance right here around the 325 level. If we get the market over this level here, then we're off to the races. It means inflation is coming back in a big way and everything's going to cost more. So really pay tuned to that, stay tuned to that. And let's go to our next market, and that's going to be the healthcare. This is a stock that's sort of going sideways. We had a little, it's a major mover today. It's up about 4.5%, but still it needs to get a little more to get this up. But the longer term trend, we are long from 530. It's currently trading at 549. Not a big deal, but it's still going the right way for us. So let's go to our next market, Edward Life Sciences. And that's putting a very positive move today. That stock's up over 4%. As you can see, we've been long this stock. All of our trade triangles are positive. Looks like we're heading up to the $84 level on this market. So the next market we're looking at, and the next market we're looking at is going to be the stock Expedia. And that is mixed, plus 70, which is it's an emerging trend to the upside, but it still hasn't cleared, but I think it looks like it wants to go higher. Watch the monthly trade triangle. That's the key for this market. And it really needs to move a little higher before that to kick in. But I'll be coming to you live tomorrow from Lehi, Utah. So be sure to tune in for that midday update. Adam Hewison for Market Club. Have a great day trading.